Hello everyone, my name is Masterofroflness and it's time for a 1v1 against the hard AI in Tiberium Essence. I'll be playing a Scrin, firsting off against GDI. So I've done a couple of mock battles against the AI in Tiberium Essence. So far I got my ass handed to in a bunch of them, mostly because, well, I was firsting off against brutal AI in 1 versus 2 scenarios. Never really a good idea. Playing as... Was I? No, I was playing a Scrin for the first one, and then I was playing as Nod for the second one. Both times got my ass kicked, and then afterwards I tried to get my luck on beating the brutal AI as Scrin, and then afterwards as GDI. So far, not successful at all. So I've sort of given up on facing off against the brutal AI until I'm a little bit more experienced. Especially since I still do not understand the hotkeys for this game, as well as a bunch of what X, Y, and Z unit does. So do need to improve upon my knowledge of the game quite a bit. Knowledge is the key to success, obviously, if we're going with outdated memes as the sole reason you guys come to my channel. Anyway, so Tiberium Essence, this is a mod for CNC3 which adds in... Fuck me in the asshole. Anyway, this is a mod for CNC3 that adds in a bunch of units and upgrades and game mechanics from CNC Tiberium Sun, and it basically changes up how a GDI, Nod, and Scrin works, actually. So if you want your old school Nod and your old school GDI, you got that. And if you want to completely redesign Scrin so that it fits with the game mechanics and the design philosophy of GDI and Scrin, I mean not GDI and Scrin, GDI and Nod, then, well, you got it. You got a completely new Scrin. I gotta say that I wasn't too miffed off when I played CNC3 and, you know, Tiberium Sun eventually. I did start off with CNC3 and then I played Tiberium Sun for a little bit, just a little bit, in some internet cafe where I live and stuff like that. And I wasn't too miffed off by the fact that a lot of the... get out of there. I wasn't too miffed off by the fact that a lot of the units in Tiberium Sun were not brought back into what was it, CNC3? As I do understand that they want to, you know, have a completely redesigned game and stuff like that for a new audience and all that stuff. Also, I just didn't really mind. I thought the factions were great, honestly. I thought CNC3 was great, even with the whole introduction of squads and some other aspects that people might not like the lack of walls and all that stuff. By the way, walls are actually now in CNC3 thanks to Tiberium Essence, so you can thank Tiberium Essence for that. I really wanted to wait a little bit until what was it? I got the new graphic shaders that I found online, and then afterwards do some CNC Tiberium Essence coverage. However, the guy that has those shaders still hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I'm going to obviously chill out and wait until he talks to me about giving me his awesome graphic shaders. Man, holy shit, those graphic shaders are amazing. They transform CNC3 into a completely new game. I love it. Okay. So anyway, got the Tiberium Spike. Going to the second tip field. Usually I start off with Power Plant, then Extractor, then Warp Sphere. Try to get as fucking much Harvesters as possible. Usually like 4 or 5. And then afterwards, get a second Power Plant and get on to the next field. I accidentally did that. My bad. Still don't know the hotkeys that well. I can so far safely say that in terms of beating the AI, disintegrators are your bae. So build a lot of them. It will really help you out in the long run. Using Devourers with some of them having the conversion beams. These guys soak up some of the Tiberium and do extra damage with the Tiberium, so 10 out of 10 stuff.
Construction complete.
Let's get some good old-fashioned Razorbacks right now for anti-infantry and anti-aircraft defense. It's always going to be a problem, whether you want it to or not.
Training.
Honestly, in terms of dealing with the AI in brutal and hard difficulties, it just comes to a matter of outspamming the AI. As I don't think you can actually rush them. Or at least I haven't tried because I'm really bad at the game.
Construction complete. Building. Enemy units sighted. Structure sold. Unit under attack.
Alright, blast away. Disintegrators move in. Look at this fucking guy with the engineer. What a savage. Because we were dealing with a couple of Wolverines, however, a lot of my disintegrators died. Feels bad, man. Need to get the range upgrade, I feel, because you have to get really close to them.
Construction complete. New
But yeah, Devourer tanks are not the only units that... Actually, I think they're one of the only units that are... Oh, no. There's a few Scrin units that are still in the roster and stuff like that. A lot of the units have been taken out. Like, for example, Gunwalkers. Oh yeah, also the way Scrin heals up has been changed out. So instead of having, like, you know, repair drones like all the other factions, instead they just basically rely upon Tiberium to heal up their units, or Tiberium radiation that emanates from their reactors. So you gotta be up close to the reactors to heal them up. These are corruptors. They're good against structures and infantry. They're surprisingly effective in I think a lot of different ways.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit under attack.
Yeah, this air is gonna be a problem. I probably shouldn't have my my peeps on the same area. It's a little bit bad to say the least. I'm building some mantas. These guys are getting into vehicles.
New construction options. Cannot deploy here.
So pretty decent against later on stupid armies. And as you can see, look at my corruptors. They're healing up, so that's good.
Unit under attack. Our base is under attack.
So far, so good. Or most of these guys. I want to build another little factory really quick. Got some stuff we can get.
Training.
I've never built stalwarts, so I think I'm gonna build like
on hold. Cancelled.
2 of them. See what they're all about. And now we're gonna get some annihilators. These are, you know, the new improved annihilator tripods for the Scrin, of course. Yeah, they're really pushing on us and stuff like that. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is get that Tiberium enhancement upgrade, and then afterwards generators. I do gotta say, I like the redesign they made to the tripods, mostly because I feel like it makes them more unique. Though I did like the old school, like, War of the Worlds type feel that the tripods had going on.
Building.
Oh my god, why do I definitely have to change up my hotkeys one day, because I think I have several hotkeys on commands that honestly should not exist, but alright. Got a couple stalwarts in here. Do some close quarters assault. I would like to know what that entitles, but whatever. Let's move forward.
Enemy base sighted. Select unit.
I'd like the annihilators to have some good old-fashioned extra oomph to them, like extra shields and shit, but it's okay. The stalwarts do a surprising amount of damage, I guess. You make it so that the Scrin Scrin, what was it called? Apologies, my brain is not working. Sprint infantry are a little bit more formidable, to say the least. Ooh. I want to kind of hold up until I attack. Actually, no, I didn't. I wanted to be full-on savage because honestly, this AI has been kicking my ass all day long. It's just funny. As you can see, this is the Corruptor special effect. It transforms infantry units into contaminators, which can do a surprising amount of damage versus structures and infantry, as they will spread their plague onto other infantry units.
Unit lost.
We do have a sizable force just chilling over here.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training.
Now we can get the Conqueror, which is a higher tier unit.
Select target. Unit under attack.
I guess we can use a close quarters attack. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. It's really for like sniping down enemy units and stuff like that. Contaminators are still going crazy. It's a shame I never got these guys into this crazy state when I was doing my brutal games. But Orcas are crazy powerful, actually. So that's why I need to bring up my anti-air force force. Now we have shields. That's pretty good. We have shields and Tiberium enhancement. In fact, Tiberium enhancement also improves our attack on our Razorbacks. That's pretty good.
Enemy base sighted. Our base is under
Ooh,
attack.
savage.
Building. Tiberium.
Do we have the Conqueror yet? Yes, we do.
Construction complete. Training. Repairing.
Safely say it feels very good now. Conqueror, this is your end game Scrin unit. I do like the fact that it doesn't require you to like own a special building anymore to have X, Y, and Z unit anymore. Actually, no, it does. There are certain units that do require a special building, but Scrin, not really. Just need your warp sphere. Also got a mama ship. I haven't really used my air force in this game that much. Wanted to try my hand at Scrin land forces. This guy's a little bit interesting because depending on the unit you assimilate, you can get some extra tech, so that's pretty good. You can't get extra tech from your own guys, however, which kind of sucks.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Training. Enemy units sighted. Unit under
Yeah, so here's this guy in action. See that? Bam. I was beginning to think that Scrin were on the weaker side, and I definitely think that they might have some issues in the early game, but we'll have to see about that. This game was a little bit weird because I've so far lost like most of my 1v1s against the AI, and now I'm finally won a game, so it's just strange to see it happen. Alright, let's go ahead and end them right now, once and for all. Where are they?
Enemy base sighted.
Oh.
Enemy defeated. You are victorious.
Wow. If I could show off all of my past games, man, you guys would like... You guys would cringe. It'd be like 6 minutes lost, 6 minutes lost, 6 minutes lost. So I'm very happy I was able to win in like 15 minutes. Anyway, there'll be more videos on this mod. And eventually I'll do a 1v1 against Brutal and maybe win. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.